We are in Belgrade for one of the most intense football rivalries in Europe, the eternal derby between Crvena Zvezda and Partizan. Two clubs born in 1945 in the same city under the same political regime, now divided by identity. Delije Sever versus Grobari Jug, red and white against black and white. This derby is known for massive choreos and the sea of flares that can light up the entire stadium. This is more than a match. This is the eternal derby.
Welcome to a new episode on my YouTube channel. Today we are in Belgrade, Serbia, at one of the most hottest derby in Europe, Crvena Zvezda, Partizan Belgrade. Two teams from Belgrade, two historical teams with big ultra scenes, Delije and Grobari today in a very high clash, first place against the second place. I am near to the stadium. For me was a nightmare to travel to Belgrade, but I will show you now the surroundings near the stadium. I will put you also after that the graffitis and everything from the stadium, how I show you in every video. And don't forget that football is more than 90 minutes, and if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe me because it helped me a lot. That is the stadium, the Serbian Maracana. A lot of police. It's one of the biggest rivalry in Europe. Let's see what's happening now. Let's enter on Stadio Ratko Mitic, Serbian Maracana. 1 hour before the game starts. I enter now the stadium. Let's go to speak a little bit about the two teams, about the ultra groups, because yesterday I had a problem with the car, then I took the train, then from Timișoara to Belgrade was a nightmare to arrive here. But I arrived with 2 hours before the game, and let's go now to the stadium to speak a little about the teams. Normally no beer here, only without alcohol. Stella 0, not because it's a risky game, because in the whole of Serbia no alcohol allowed into the stadium. Speak a little bit about the two teams, Partizan Belgrade and Crvena Zvezda, both founded in 1945. Crvena Zvezda founded by the young communists, and the Partizan Belgrade, it's an army team. And let's speak a little bit also about the two fan scenes. Also, Grobari are one of the most important and powerful ultras in Europe. They have friendship with Olympiacos, with Sparta Moscow. Also, the both of the teams, Spartak Moscow and Olympiacos, and also red and white color. And Grobari, friendships with PAOK, friendship with CSKA Sofia and with Vidze Vuj and other teams. This derby was one of the most spectacular derby in the past, when Yugoslavia and Serbia was #1 on the ultra scene, but the time changed in the last years and they are not so strong. But we can see now that the Partizan, it's very, very strong and has a big movement. Let's see a little bit the full sector. And Delije Sever don't need any presentations. I think it will be a powerful and strong derby with high decibels, with pyro shows and with choreo. Let's see the game. I arrived 2 hours before the game. Yesterday we had a problem with the car. I was not sure if I travel to Belgrade, but with 30 minutes before the train from Bucharest to Timișoara leave, I decided, and I go to Timișoara, and from there I take a car to the Belgrade. And don't forget, football is more than a sport, and it's a phenomenon. It's a social phenomenon. Let's see what's happening in this game. At halftime, Crvena Zvezda 1, Partizan 0. The first goal come in the 45 minutes when the full sector of Delije Sever explode like a volcano and hundreds of pyrotechnical burned into the Zvezda sector. Partizan strong support, a lot of pyro but not organized. I think more than 100 flares but not organized, and Crvena Zvezda with more than 200 or 300 flares, and the first goal, the sector erupted and a lot of flares burned into the sector. Let's see what's happening in the second halftime. I don't have any expectations. Let's see if we have another choreos or if we have other pyro shows. And let's go now into the sector. I don't film so much here because it's better, so let's go into the sector to see what's happening in the second halftime. That's also the fun store into the stadium. I don't see any shirts, also the official kit, only scarf, hats and this stuff. Surprise also the whole time, a lot of strobe and flares and fireworks, but now let's start the second half time. Again, a lot of pyro on the Delije side, and here on the Grobari side. The whole sector is burning, and it's not a metaphor. It's burning in the real sense. The most dangerous and scary derby in Europe, I think. A lot of tension, and the police is entering on the beach. The game is interrupted. It's a big house here. I think we will have another 30 or 45 minutes additional time, but now it's not playing. Amazing derby. It worked all the time on the train and in the car for this thing. the Balkan style. Penalty for Partizan Belgrade. Goal for Partizan Belgrade. Crvena Zvezda 2-1.
Daj flašu neku, gađi ga bre! Gađi ga bre!
The goal is disallowed. I don't know exactly the reason, but it's a crazy thing. The score remains 2-0. Another goal for Crvena Zvezda, 3-0. 3-0 for Crvena Zvezda in the derby against Partizan. And Delije sector again erupted. I think more than 300 flares this game. Another pyro show for Partizan. I think it was prepared for the second goal, but the first goal was disallowed. Final of the game, 3-0 for Crvena Zvezda.
Naša Crvena Zvezda naredni meč igra u četvrtak od 18 sati i 45 minuta protiv Lila. Posle pobjede u Francuskoj
And it's final of the game. 3-0 for Crvena Zvezda. Amazing support from Delije and from Grobari. It was the best game from this year. I think better than the derby from Algiers. A lot of pyro, more than 500 flares, I think, fireworks, everything that you want. Also trouble. It was the game of the year for me. Thank you for watching, and if you didn't subscribe, please subscribe me because it's helped me a lot. And after 3-0, Partizan left the stadium. Oh my.